enjoy this one. What a remarkable play by the goalkeeper. That's coast to coast like buttered toast.
And he's wide open right there.
Right in. He scores!
What's up, hockey fans, and welcome to Ice Time, the coolest show on skates. I'm your host, Lauren Gardner. As we make our way into December, the weather is cooling down and hockey action, well, it's heating up. We have a great episode in store for you, so let's get right to it. Up first, we'll take the ice to learn about the last week's NHL news. Then we'll showcase the Ice Time Spelling Bee, and later on in the show, we'll face off the facts to gain some insight about hockey equipment. With that, let's lace up those skates. It's time to take the ice.
Alex Ovechkin gets an assist on the goal by Strome. That is the 1,500th career point for Alex Ovechkin. He becomes the 16th player to reach 1,500 career points.
In 107-year history of the NHL, the Kings are doing something no other team has ever done. Win the first 11 road games of a season.
Kevin Ball from the blue line to the front, score! Jack Hughes puts it in! Luke Hughes rips it in! Jack and Luke have both scored against Quinn.
To Hughes. Quinn Hughes, wrist shot, Hughes puts it on goal. Rebound, scores!
The Hughes brothers, their fingerprints were all over this game.
Hats off to the Hughes brothers. Now it's time for Hitting the Post to see some awesome hockey content from the web. Here are some shots from the Global Series over in Sweden. Don't you wish you had a rinkside view for some of these great moments? From Tim Stützle's overtime winner to William Nylander's entire week. The 2023 Global Series was a bundle of games we won't forget anytime soon. I wonder where the NHL will be heading off to next. There's Gritty, the mascot of the Flyers, and then there's the dance, known as the Gritty.
Wallman, the Gritty, the Sully!
Jake Wallman of the Detroit Red Wings celebrates this viral move, and let's just say it has his team bobbling with excitement.
Come get your bobbleheads.
We'll keep the mascot fun rolling in Montreal.
Hey, beaucoup bruit ici. Can you keep it down a bit, guys?
Just another day in the office, am I right? One player that many fellas in the NHL would enjoy having on their team is Colorado Avalanche forward Mikko Rantanen. His great goal-scoring ability is known throughout the league, but do you know how to spell his name? Get your thinking helmets out because it's time for the Ice Time Spelling Bee.
Is Rantanen the most under-talked about?
Mikko Rantanen!
This guy is not talked about enough. His hands are unbelievable. Incredible passer, and the guy's built like a horse.
He's a moose, right? That's what they call
Like a
him.
moose, yeah. They call him Moose for good reason.
The Moose just got loose!
What he has done by himself, it's amazing how he isn't talked about. One of the, I don't know, top 10 maybe, top 20, I don't know where you put him.
Top 10 all day.
There you go.
And this is vintage Mikko Rantanen.
He's quietly leading this Avs team, and they're doing some crazy stuff.
Before we go to break, here's a bit of trivia. Do you know how many Canadian teams are in the NHL? Find out after the break. Welcome back to Ice Time. Before the break, we asked you this question. Do you know how many Canadian teams are in the NHL? Do you know the answer? It's 7 Canadian teams.
What a game this has been. Boston gave up a 2-0 lead. Game tired. 4.8 to go. Austin Matthews has his second of the night.
Seems destined. We're heading to overtime again.
Terrific action here, 3-on-3.
Marchand sticks the stick in the Leafs' heart. What a game!
The original 6 matchup you just witnessed was one for the ages. Earlier in the show, we asked you fans at home to spell Mikko Rantanen's name. But here's a Bruin with a bit of spelling fun. Did Charlie McAvoy bring his A game to the spelling bee? Let's see.
Did you ever do the spelling bee as a kid? Or you started at your school and then it was like the top 5 make it to districts? I never made the top 5 either. All right, I went to college. Okay, Andre Vasilevsky. I believe that the answer to this is C. Vasilevsky. Got it? 1 for 1. Oh no. Okay, what I know about Tuukka makes me guess. This one's B. Chucky. Chucky's A. T-K-A-C-H-U-K. That one I know for sure. This one's C. D-R-A-I-S-A-I-T-L. Okay, I think I know this one too. A-N-E. This one's A. Z-I, Mika Zibanejad. Z-I-B-A-N-E-J-A-D. Oh no. I'm gonna wing it. I'm gonna go with A for this one. Lutsurainen. This one I know. This one's D. H-I-S-C-H-I-E-R. This is Girgensons. I think I know this one too. He's G. Ooh. Girgensons. Yeah. Okay, I think this is B. But that's the first one I'm not confident. Otter. I know I played college with you. Jake Ottinger. O-E-T-T-I-N-G-E-R-C. Svechnikov. This is C. All right, I feel pretty confident about a lot of these. 9 out of 10? Yeah. Who did I miss? Girgensons? Yep. E2. I apologize.
Nice job, Charlie. Well, clearly Mr. McAvoy paid attention in school. Now, if you want to learn more about the equipment necessary to play the game we all love, listen closely to my good pal Jackie Redmond with Face Off the Facts.
Hockey players wear tons of gear to protect themselves on the ice, and these days, protective gear is super sophisticated. Let's dive into the different pieces of equipment players wear to protect themselves. It's time to face off the facts.
Not many people play without a visor these days.
The paddle coming across, and Gibson has the puck in his glove.
With the spaceship helmet, those helmets they're absolutely sick.
It's time to get geared up for the game. So let's start at the top, where helmets, of course, are a must. They're made from different plastics and have foam padding for added protection and comfort. Depending on the level, visors or full face shields may be required. Mouth guards are great for protecting our mouths and teeth from impact. They're often molded to form a player's mouth. Next, we have our shoulder pads, which cover both the shoulders and the chest, and are often used to help players block shots with their bodies. Then we have our elbow pads, which protect more than just the elbow. They extend down the entire arm, covering all exposed areas of the arm and protecting the forearm as well. To protect our hands, we have gloves, which protect the hands and wrists and can be made from foam or leather. The palm section of hockey gloves are made out of leather to improve the grip on the stick. In hockey, our uniforms actually help protect us. Hockey pants are padded shorts that actually help protect the thighs, hips, and tailbone. Then we have to put on our knee pads, which cover the knee to the top of the foot. Sure, our skates help us move at blazing speeds on the ice, but they also protect our feet and ankles from heel to toe. To top it all off, we can't take the ice without a stick. Sticks come in all different kinds of specs, but we'll face off those facts another time.
Kick save by Fleury, unbelievable!
Got it with the right pad. Glove save on that one there. Absolute robbery.
Blocking shots and constantly being skated into, goalies need even more protection than skaters. Plus, goalie gear is essential for blocking shots. Let's get suited up. Goalie helmets provide total 360-degree protection with a wire cage in front, allowing for both vision and protection. Goalie chest and arm protectors cover more of the body than skaters' gear. The thicker padding covers the biceps, forearms, elbows, shoulders, chest, and lower abdomen. Next is the goalie's blocker, which they wear on their dominant hand to protect their wrist and hand while holding their stick. The catching glove is leather and webbed, and it's worn on the other hand, and it's used to catch and freeze the puck. A goalie stick is unique both in its shape and its use. Goalie sticks help block shots, and they are rarely used offensively. Goalie pads are vital to a goalie's toolkit. They're huge knee pads that goalies use to slide across the ice and block shots. They cover from the knee to the skate. A goalie's gear use is crucial to their success. So now that we're all geared up, it's time to take the ice. Thanks for facing off the facts.
Thanks, Jackie. Well, now here's a quick game to play before we go to break. Do you see what I see? Find out the answers when Ice Time returns. Welcome back to Ice Time, everyone. Before the break, we asked you to solve this puzzle. Do you see what I see? It's a saucer pass. Welcome back to Ice Time, everyone. We're midway through the show, so if you're having fun, stick around for the second half. Up first, we'll showcase Mark Stone's strong shot as he breaks a few items. Then we'll feature an NHL Network breakdown of a similarly good scorer, Kyle Connor. And later on in the show, we'll showcase Connor Bedard's great start to his career in hot streaks. All right, everybody, Mark, it's time to start breaking stuff.
And Speedy, when you're ready.
Heads up. This is turning into quite a mess. I'm Mark Stone from the Vegas Golden Knights.
Stone waits, scores! The silver trophy to the Golden Knights.
And I'm gonna break stuff.
Growing up, do you remember breaking in?
The only thing I can really remember is breaking my neighbor's taillight. That was a bit of a tough one to tell Dad. Hit them both? I'll probably miss them though. Whoops, I didn't hit anything. Kind of embarrassing. A little stressful missing the target in the first time, but when you see it explode, definitely makes you feel pretty good. This is turning into quite a mess. Did a pretty good job getting most of it. Finish it off.
From breaking stuff to breakdowns, it's time for the best of breakdowns featuring Kyle Connor of the Winnipeg Jets.
Watch what Kyle Connor does without the puck. Do you see him just dart off the screen behind the net? He did not have the puck. Bring it back here, please, to the top. And we're going to take a look just at the right. Is that the beginning? Right there. Okay, so he's in your top right corner below the goal line, blue jersey, okay? He made that pass up top, and his puck's getting moved, or I think he actually made a pass in front of the net, and it goes over to the defenseman down here. Look at him getting on his horse behind below the goal line. Gets over there, so skate to position to receive the position in a good spot, or receive the pass in a good spot, and then he's motoring right to the middle of the ice. I mean, these are the things you got to do. If you're going to sit there on the ice, whether you're a boy or girl at home playing or you're in the NHL, and you're going to wait for a great feed, you might get one now and again. Make things happen for your teammate to give you the puck. This is what the guy does, and you saw it again on one of the other plays.
Yeah, it was an incredible pass by Scheifele on his second goal, I believe. And
got it right here, I think, right?
He's supporting, and the puck will make its way over to Mark Scheifele on the wall, and then it looks like almost a dead play. Now, Morrissey does a great job keeping it in, but he is always aware of where the puck is. And at the last second, he sets his feet, and he does this better than anybody, in my opinion, where he can take a one-timer from a really hard pass. An unexpected pass coming to him. His feet are always ready to be set right here, and this thing is absolutely wired. Yeah. And he knows where to put it when he hits it. He goes down to a knee. Puck was a little bit behind him because it was a backhand pass that was kind of a no-looker, but the first goal, he was literally sprinting to the board, so when he received the puck, he was attacking the net. 9 out of 10 players in the NHL would receive that puck and still be drifting towards the boards. He puts himself in as little time as possible. He puts himself in a position to be a threat.
Make sure you tune into the Breakdown and Demo show to see more breakdown content from all of our shows right here on NHL Network. Now, I think you'll sense a theme with this next segment. Here's Chill Skills with Jamison Coyle as he breaks down some fan footage.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Chill Skills. I'm Jamison Coyle. Today, we have a few different videos to break down, so without further ado, let's get it going here. Up first, my man Wardy practicing some of his slap shots. You'll see Wardy driving the shot well right here. Look at that, getting a lot of speed and oomph on that puck right there. He's raising his stick back and getting down on one knee. Good balance there by Wardy. Without both of these aspects, a slap shot just wouldn't have enough strength to get to the net fast enough. Look at my man right there. Wardy trying to become this guy eventually in the NHL. NHL players like Steven Stamkos, Andrzej Kopitar, and so many others do this on their slap shots as well to generate power. The speed of slap shots makes it so tough for goalies to track the puck in order to make that save. Nice job, Wardy. Up next is Crew with some wrist shot practice. Take a look at Crew right here. Ooh, pull it back and snap that. Strong wrist. Before each shot, you'll see Crew taking his time to control the puck and looks at his target. That's so key before every shot. You want to look to see where the goalie isn't, right? Crew doing really well at elevating the puck as well in order to get it to a spot where goalies can't reach. That's called the top shelf, where Mama keeps the cookies. This area is especially hard for goalies to save since it's difficult to quickly maneuver gloves and blockers above the shoulder area. NHL stars like Artemi Panarin, Jack Hughes, and Sidney Crosby all have spent their time practicing wrist shots, so their accuracy is so dialed in. Way to go, Crew. Nice job with that wrist shot, bud. Now here's some action from the ice with Jeremiah. Watch this. On the first goal, Jeremiah skates in and slides a great backhander over the goalie's shoulder. Next goal, Jeremiah is going to take what we learned about the slap shots and applied it to a wrist shot. Great power with that drop to the knee. And then on another goal, Jeremiah spinning back to the net, drops down to that knee again. Great shot, Jeremiah. And another goal. How many goals does Jeremiah have? He's got a ton. He starts it off with a takeaway and then skates the length of the ice for the finish. Nice job taking the time to deke the goalie to make sure that shot got to the back of the net. Great goals, Jeremiah. You've clearly been practicing your shot like our other guys, Wardy and Crew. If you'd like one of your videos featured here on Chill Skills, have a parent or guardian post a video of your hockey skills on social media and make sure you tag at NHL Network and include the hashtag IceTime as well. I'm Jamison Coyle, and we'll see you next time on Chill Skills. Back to you, Lauren.
Before we go to break, we have another fun game for you. It's Skatergories. Do you know of any NHL players whose last name starts with the letter H? Find out our answers when Ice Time returns. Welcome back to Ice Time, everyone. Before the break, we asked you to think of NHL players whose last name starts with the letter H. We have a few like Hughes, and, well, Hughes. Did you come up with any others? Now here's another game we played earlier this year, but we'll give you another chance. Or should I say, guess. Let's see if you can figure out who scored this memorable goal. It's time for Guess Who.
Quick turnaround for everybody, but especially the youngster. Hard dropping it back off Donato. With a shot, saved by Omar. He scores!
Here's another look. Do you have a guess?
There's Bedard dropping it back off Donato. Now Bedard with a shot, saved by Omar. He scores!
It's rookie sensation Connor Bedard. Connor Bedard has made quite the impression early this season, so it's only fitting to feature him in this next segment. Get ready for the best of Connor's start to his career in Hot Streaks.
We are just seeing the beginning for Connor Bedard.
Just getting started and doing it in so many different ways.
Bedard scores! More of that, please, and the Blackhawks are on the board.
We've been waiting for him to enter the National Hockey League for a few years. We haven't been disappointed.
Guess who? Yes, sir!
This guy's hockey IQ is just off the chart. The hockey nerd, he's always looking for ways to be better, and boy, it's going to be fun to watch him.
Bedard takes the puck, scores!
Woo! What a shot! Connor Bedard! No, you didn't! OMG into the belly!
One of these.
Yeah, are you not entertained?
Clearly, Kevin Weeks and EJ Raddick enjoy watching Connor Bedard play. Connor is feared by all goalies in the league, but he can't score every time he shoots at the net, right? Here's the Weeksy Windmill featuring some great pad saves from this season.
It's right off the toe, and maybe the most important save of the game for Scott Wedgwood.
Sergachev lets Cairo get free. Cairo in, holds, passes, big save by Johansson. What a stop by Jonas Johansson. Brandon Saad is robbed.
Islanders couldn't get a shot through. Now Ryan Pulock has a chance. Sends one across. Demko with the right pad. What a save. Demko with some early thievery to keep this game scoreless. A sensational save on Wahlstrom.
Are you kidding me with that stretch to the right?
McNabb just 1 goal last year in 82 games, so he's matched that total up to 7 points. Weird Karam! Oh, what a stop! Unbelievable as Dvorak robbed by Adin Hill. Unreal from Adin Hill to recover.
Comes in and look where it kicks right to the front and off the boards, and Hill. Desperation sliding right to the front of the net. 2-on-1. Marchessault with one. Marchessault passing.
Off to one, and what a save, Ladar!
This is absolutely spectacular.
Oh, tremendous save by the Calgary netminder.
Matt Boldy now. Save Mrazek. Rebound. Kaprizov got stopped by Mrazek.
Wow. Unbelievable athleticism there. And the goalie, Mrazek, never gives up on the play, and that is a brilliant save.
That's all we have for this week's episode. We hope you had fun and learned something new along the way. Before we go, here's more must-see TV from the past week of hockey. I'm Lauren Gardner. We'll see you next time on Ice Time.
Tonight, the Tampa Bay Lightning and Victor Hedman celebrate a milestone night, 1,000 games.
Sorry with the toe says no!
Those guys aren't making the call.
Right through, they score! What a pass! He scores!